So Jamarr Chase is questionable going into this game versus the Packers, which sucks. But he popped up on the injury report today, did not process with an illness. It sucks really bad because if you remember yesterday, and it's on the list here, Shaka Hayward also did not process yesterday because he got sick. So he got sick, and now Jamarr Chase got sick. And yeah, Chase is currently questionable. He should play, but obviously illnesses, you never know. If anything, with an illness, you're probably not going to be 100%, but hey, he should play this weekend. Dylan Fairchild, limited in process today after not processing Wednesday and Thursday. He is questionable for this game on Sunday. So there's still a chance he plays. Obviously, not processing 2 to 3 days a week, not really the best, concept, especially when you get a new quarterback, because you want to get down those checks as best as possible. And when you're a rookie, plus a new quarterback, plus you're about to play a really tough defense, that's not really a situation where you can afford to miss 2 days of process because you have to get those signals with the quarterback. With that being said, he is questionable. There's a chance he doesn't play. Him being only limited today would refer to him not playing, but he's not doubtful and he's not out. So at this moment in time, he is good to go. Shaka Haywood, full participant in practice after popping up yesterday with an injury, which was the illness, obviously. It sucks, whatever. BJ Hill, full participant in practice today after not practicing yesterday. Chuck Sizzle, Achilles. He was full participant in practice today, and he is ready to go. So he's 100% good. Matt Lee popped up on the injury report today with a knee injury. He is currently questionable for this weekend. So keep an eye on him. Lucas Patrick looks like he's going to play this weekend with that calf injury. He was a full participant in process again today on Friday. He is currently questionable, though, as well. Drew Sample, full participant in process. He is currently unspecified, which means he is good to go. And then Jamarr Stewart is doubtful. So Jamarr Stewart processed today. Everything looked good with him today, but he is not going to be playing this weekend, most likely. It's doubtful. Means he could still play, but he most likely will not be playing. So those are your injury destinations for this upcoming game versus the Packers. Again, we got questionable for Chase, questionable for Fairchild, questionable for Matt Lee, questionable for Lucas Patrick, and doubtful for Jamarr Stewart. So, listen, it's going to be a tough game. I don't think anyone is underselling that fact. It's going to be a very tough game, and we'll just see how everything shakes out in the end. Hopefully, some very positive things come out of, this game, and I think they will. I still full-heartedly believe that we're going to go out there and we're going to put up like 450 yards and destroy them. Well, that's right. I would say destroy them. We're going to win by 7, which is, in my opinion, considered destroyed with how destroyed of a team we have been over the last couple of weeks. I think we win 24-17. That's been my prediction since the beginning of this week. It's going to stay my prediction. I think that, again, like I said, 450 yards of total. I'm going to say of total offense, not just Joe Flacco. I think Flacco puts up a good chunk of that. Don't get me wrong, but I think around 450 yards total offense. I think we're going to be able to run the ball now with our pass game open up. I think we're going to be able to pass the ball with our run game opening up. Again, I think this is going to be a nice little get back of reality. Now, Packers did not post their injury report as of right now. Currently, as we see right here, the Friday is not updated. We could probably infer that Aaron Banks will most likely play this weekend, I would guess. He does have a groin injury, limited twice, but he is on pace to play because he did practice at least 2 of the 3 days so far. Anthony Belton most likely will not play. We can infer that Nate Hobbs with a concussion, it always comes down to, It always comes down to testing out a concussion protocol. So that's something that, you can't really infer on that one because that one is, it's random. It could happen. It could not happen. Tucker Kraft, full participant in practice. He'll play. Jordan Love will play. Brandon McManus, he most likely will play. Jacob Monk, he'll play. And honestly, going down to the list here, Zach Tom, we'll see. Because he is one of those guys where he's been injured for a bit now. So we'll see if he does end up playing. With Sean Walker, I'm going to guess does not play. Christian Watson will not play. But he could be back on the field within the next couple of weeks. Savion Williams, limited. I'm going to guess he does play. And I'm going to guess Devontae Wyatt does not play. So, across the board, it is what it is, man. It's going to be a great game this weekend. I'm excited for it. Let's go. Let's go ahead and beat those mother-loving Packers.